before I begin with this video, just a short message for you all. So guys, now I am on Unacademy as well. So if you guys know any CA intermediate student who is willing to study cost and management accounting subject, so if you could please recommend my Unacademy link to them. The link is there in the description box below. And guys, the classes are for free, absolutely. So you just need to click the link and just click on notify me. These are live classes. So if they want to interact with me, ask questions, any type of questions, of course they can come on live and then we can have a live interaction. Apart from that guys, there is a session on Unacademy live on coming Wednesday which I'll be taking up, and that will be for all CA students regarding the tricks you should follow if you need to crack CA exams. What are the things you should follow in while doing your theory subjects, and what you should follow while doing your practical subjects. How can you make the memory techniques, how can you make the concept register, that concept and formula register that I always talk about. So a lot many things that you guys need to know, and that will be a totally live session, so we can interact with each other, all of you CA students, CA final students or CA intermediate students. We can have a live interaction over there. So see you all on Wednesday at 7 PM sharp on Unacademy live, and you can again find this link as well in my description box guys. See you guys, and now let's move on to the video. तो जैसे कि हमारे और सारे परफॉर्मेंस मेजरमेंट के मेथड्स होते हैं, जैसे कि बैलेंस स्कोर कार्ड होता है, परफॉर्मेंस प्रिज्म होता है, परफॉर्मेंस पिरामिड होता है, ऐसे ही एक ट्रिपल बॉटम लाइन कॉन्सेप्ट होता है, दैट इज TBL जिसको हम कहते हैं. सो दिस वाज अ कॉन्सेप्ट विच वाज कॉइन्ड बाय जॉन एलिंगटन, एंड दिस वाज इन द ईयर 1994. So this is a triple bottom line. So this video will contain 3 parts. First is the introduction of triple bottom line. Second would be the 3 P's of triple bottom line. So there are 3 P's that comes under triple bottom line जब हम evaluate करते हैं performance को. And third would be, so because triple bottom line पे question पूछा गया था November 19 पे, so that is the question जो हम इस वीडियो में आज डिस्कस करेंगे. So now let's begin with guys introduction of TPL. Okay, so guys, triple bottom line. So why do we call it ट्रिपल बॉटम लाइन? इसमें जो बॉटम लाइन है उसका क्या मतलब होता है? सो हम जो अपना इनकम स्टेटमेंट बनाते हैं, हम जो अपना प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट बनाते हैं, उसमें हम जनरली ये चीज़ बोलते हैं कि जो हमारी नेट इनकम है वो बॉटम लाइन में आती है. सो हम बॉटम लाइन जब हम यूज़ करते हैं तो हम कहना चाह रहे हैं हम अपने नेट इनकम की तरफ इंडिकेट कर रहे हैं, हम अपने प्रॉफिट की तरफ इंडिकेट कर रहे हैं. सो बॉटम लाइन can be related to the term profit. But यहाँ पे जिसने 1994 में जो हमारे मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टेंट, ब्रिटिश मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टेंट थे जॉन एलिंगटन, जिन्होंने ये ट्रिपल बॉटम लाइन कॉन्सेप्ट को, वर्ड को कॉइन किया था, सो उनका ये कहना था कि बॉटम लाइन को हम सिर्फ प्रॉफिट से ही क्यों एसोसिएट करते हैं. वाई डू वी नॉट एसोसिएट द बॉटम लाइन विद 3 डिफरेंट थिंग्स. सो एक तो हमारा प्रॉफिट हो ही गया, उसके अलावा हमें अपने पीपल ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड द प्लैनेट दैट वी आर लिविंग इन, हमें इन तीनों एस्पेक्ट्स को ध्यान में रखना चाहिए. जब भी हम अपने कंपनी की हेल्थ को असेस करते हैं, अपने कंपनी के कि मेरी कंपनी कैसा परफॉर्म कर रही है, हमें जब वो असेस करना होता है, सो व्हाई डू वी ओनली लुक टुवर्ड्स द प्रॉफिट? हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ प्रॉफिट एलिमेंट पे ध्यान क्यों देते हैं? व्हाई डू वी नॉट फोकस ऑन कि वो कंपनी का बिहेवियर अपने पीपल के तरफ कैसा है? हाउ इज दैट कंपनी डीलिंग विद द पीपल ऑफ दैट कंपनी? जब मैं पीपल की बात करती हूँ, सो पीपल इंक्लूड्स ऑल ऑफ देम, ऑल द एम्प्लॉयज, द स्टेक होल्डर्स, द शेयर होल्डर्स, द वेंडर्स, एवरीबडी. सो ऑल द स्टेक होल्डर्स ऑफ द कंपनी वुड कम अंडर पीपल. सो वो कंपनी अपने पीपल की तरफ कैसे बिहेव कर रही है, वो कंपनी अपनी प्लैनेट की तरफ जो उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं वो उसको प्रॉपरली डिस्चार्ज कर रही है या नहीं कर रही. सो दैट इज वाई this is called as triple bottom line. So not only the bottom line, that is the profit, but a triple bottom line, that is planet, profit and your third part is people. ठीक है. So अब इसको 3 P's भी बोला जाता है because इसमें 3 P's involved है. P for people, P for planet and P for profit. So this is what I would say is the introduction of your triple bottom line, guys. And this, as you all know, is a performance measurement tool and इसको हम यूज़ करते हैं अपने कंपनी के के परफॉर्मेंस को जज करने के लिए. अब हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि उन 3 P's दैट इज प्लैनेट, प्रॉफिट एंड पीपल के बारे में हम इंडिविजुअली एक बार डिस्कस करेंगे. Okay, so guys, now let's discuss in detail what are these 3 P's exactly. So first we will start with the P that stands for people. So people, as in we can also call this as a social bottom line. So the impact of companies' actions on all people associated with the organization. So all the people, be it your employees, your all your stakeholders, I can say, are those who are affected by the company's actions. So each and every person that is affected by company's actions will be included in the people category of the triple bottom line. So those are the ones which are so it is actually evaluated that the impact on these people is correct or not, whether these people are motivated or not, whether the health and safety of these people have been taken care or not. So we talk about the motivation of these people, we talk about incentives given to these people, we talk about health and safety of these people, we talk about human capital development. Human capital, when we say, we are again referring to these people. So the development of these people through trainings, through organizing, are we organizing trainings for our employees or not? Then it also means that fair and beneficial business practices are there towards labor and the community and region in which the entity conducts its business. So the factory is located in a particular area. So is that, are they taking care of all the people around them or not? Are they giving fair and beneficial business practices to their laborers, to their employees, to all the community and the region in which it is conducting business or not? So this is what the people bottom line or the social bottom line of the triple bottom line is. Next is your planet, that is we call it the environmental bottom line. So here we are actually trying to assess or evaluate our factories, our organization's impact on the environment, on our planet. So the impact on, when I say planet, the impact on resources, when I say the impact on air, are we causing a lot of air pollution? The impact on water, are we causing a lot of water pollution? The impact on ground, the impact of waste emissions, is there a lot of waste that is being emitted from our factory? Okay, then are we reducing the energy usage? How are we disposing the waste? The waste is being disposed safely or not, or are we just going and dumping the waste into our rivers and contaminating our rivers? Are we using renewable resources? Are we using solar energy, solar power or not? So third is that we are producing safe and healthy products. So whatever products we are producing should be safe. So of course we are not using a lot of chemicals or some substances which are releasing a lot of pollution in the air. So that is all that we need to keep in mind if we are operating as an organization in the country. Then third is that profit element. So this is the economic bottom line of your triple bottom line. So this is actually the element which is actually the first priority for people, and most of the people, just because they have a lot of focus on their profit element, tend to subside the people and the planet element. So this is what actually a triple bottom line is for, that we not only have to give importance to profit but also give importance to the social and environmental factors. So profit, when I talk about it, is of course the economic value added by the entity. Economic value added, as you all must be knowing, it is the net operating income after tax minus your cost of capital that you have incurred on the capital employed in your business. Then why is this profit element there? Because it is there to maintain or improve the company's success. So profit is something which you all must be knowing, and why it is to be evaluated in a company. So guys, these were the 3 P's of triple bottom line. This was about, individually we discussed about the 3 P's, that is people, planet and profit. अब हम डिस्कस करेंगे हमारा जो क्वेश्चन आया था नवंबर 19 के क्वेश्चन पेपर में. सो इट इज अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. यू जस्ट नीड टू क्लासिफाई. सो देर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन कि क्या क्या चीजें उस कंपनी ने करी. वी जस्ट नीड टू क्लासिफाई कि क्या वो पीपल सेक्टर में फॉल करता है, या वो प्लैनेट में फॉल करता है, या वो प्रॉफिट वाले एलिमेंट में फॉल करता है. सो दैट इज द ओनली थिंग दैट वी नीड टू डू. सो लेट्स बिगिन एंड लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द क्वेश्चन नाउ. Okay, so guys, this is the question from November 19 attempt, that is the previous attempt. So this is a question on triple bottom line. It was just a 5-mark question, and it was a very simple question, and I am sure if you watch this video of 10 minutes, then you will definitely be able to score 5 on 5 if you get such type of a question in your examination. So let's begin to read it. So the triple bottom line recognizes that a company's performance should not only be viewed in terms of its ability to generate economic profits for its owners, but also by its impact on people and the planet for its long-term economic and social viability. XYZ Limited has recently undertaken initiatives towards sustainability as below. So एक कंपनी है XYZ Limited, और उसने रिकग्नाइज़ किया या उसने ये चीज़ समझी कि एक कंपनी के परफॉर्मेंस को सिर्फ और सिर्फ उसके इकोनॉमिक प्रॉफिट से जज नहीं करना चाहिए, सिर्फ और सिर्फ उसके इकोनॉमिक प्रॉफिट से एवेलुएट नहीं करना चाहिए, बट उसका क्या इम्पैक्ट है उसके पीपल पे और उसके प्लैनेट पे, वो भी इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है अगर हमें लॉन्ग टर्म इकोनॉमिक और सोशल वायबिलिटी को ध्यान में रखना है तो. सो कंपनी ने कुछ इनिशिएटिव्स अंडरटेक करे हैं, और वो क्या इनिशिएटिव्स हैं, कुछ एक्टिविटीज़ हैं, वो क्या एक्टिविटीज़ हैं. सो फर्स्ट इज़ it had reduced the amount of plastic usage in the peanut butter jars. Second is it provided financial support to hospital run by local authority in the vicinity of the factory. Third is it had constructed solar powered warehouse. Fourth is it had generated profit for the company's shareholders. Fifth is it had started child care unit, that is CCU, for the benefit of women employees as well as for those in the neighborhood community. So what is now the requirement of the question, that we need to identify whether this initiative would primarily impact people, planet or profit. So guys, this is really important. We need to know कि people, planet और profit में हम किस में इसको classify कर सकते हैं इनकी initiatives को. It is a very simple question. We just need to classify the initiatives taken by them into whether it is related to people, or it is related to planet, or it is related to profit. So let's begin. So the first initiative is that they reduce the amount of plastic usage in the peanut butter jars. So plastic usage को reduce किया है, मतलब कि environment friendly होने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं वो लोग, because plastic harms the environment. So of course this is related to your planet. ठीक है. Next is they provided financial support to hospital run by local authority in the vicinity of the factory. So financial support इन्होंने हॉस्पिटल को प्रोवाइड किया है जो कि इनकी फैक्ट्री के विसिनिटी यानी कि फैक्ट्री के एरिया में ही था. सो ऑफ कोर्स दे आर ट्राइंग टू हेल्प द पीपल अराउंड देम एंड द पीपल विद इन देम, बिकॉज अगर एम्प्लॉयज़ को भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम होते हैं, अगर मुझे हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी ऑफ द एम्प्लॉयज़ का भी ध्यान रखना है, तो ऑफ कोर्स दे विल बी टेकिंग टू द नियर बाय हॉस्पिटल. सो उसके लिए भी इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट. So this is related to people. Then the next is that they constructed solar power warehouse. Solar power warehouse, of course they are trying to use solar energy, so this is of course environment friendly. So this is again planet. ठीक है. Fourth is they generated profits for the company shareholders. This is core profit related. So ये हमारा आ जाएगा profit. Fifth is they started child care unit for the benefit of women employees as well as for the neighborhood companies, of course community. So of course यहाँ पे employees की बात हो रही है, neighborhood community की बात हो रही है. So of course they are trying to bring in the people element over here. So very simple question and very simple mapping and classification can give you 5 marks direct. So this was the question, guys. Okay guys, so that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you guys like my video then please give it a thumbs up, please share it with your friends and please subscribe to my channel. And so now जो videos मैं post करूँगी that would be on the concepts of performance measurement and evaluation chapter, जैसे कि performance pyramid, performance prism, ऐसे कर करके सारे concepts आपको आप मेरे videos को देख करके you can understand the in and out of those concepts. So probably the introduction part and the explanation part and a question which is either which was either asked in your question past attempt papers or was a part of your RTP, इनमें से ऐसा कोई question हम साथ में उसके discuss करेंगे, so that you get a complete clarity about the concept. कुछ भी अगर किसी को कुछ guys problems हैं, issues हैं, you guys can always put your problems in the comment section below, and I will try to reply as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching my video.